atmosphere of what I'm trying to say with it and what it is meant to be saying. So far as anybody can be meant to be saying anything with anything. You know what I mean. Anyway, what I was going to say is that this is a song that I wrote probably as a slightly desperate move. I don't know. I thought it was necessary at the time. I thought it was necessary for somebody to say it to the Ian Pace and, you know, that mob, the white men. What I was going to say as an illustration is that you can always tell the difference between a rich country and a poor country, because in the poor country, the people get together with the dogs and the sun and the kids and the dirt and the shit, you know, in the village square or wherever it is, and sit and listen to the music, and the music reaches strange and glorious and very fast, full heights, and the people all dig it, and even the kids dig it, and it's a great scene, and even the dogs dig it, and the whole sky digs it, and infinity, man, you know, Christ. You know, and everybody sort of collapses afterwards in a fit of satisfaction. You know, but in a rich country it's different. They all pay to see somebody who is stuck onto a stage, and the whole ugly commercial act of Christ, you know what it is, goes on in front of you. And not only that, you pay to see it. And not only that, but most of the time in a rich country, you can't hear yourself for the people talking around you. That's where they're all, you're on the record, man, striking a match. That's where they're all that's where they're all bending over each other to tell each other how good you are, or how bad you are, or how sloppy they thought you were tonight, or you wasn't together at all tonight, was he? Or I don't dig his scene at all, or I can't get into him at all. Or, anyway, this is a song for the well, there's no need to name them. There's absolutely no need to name them. They are who they think they are. Far across the ocean, in the land of look and see, there once was a time for you and me, where the winds blow sweetly and the easy seas flow still, and where the barefoot dream of life can laugh and cry its fill, where slot machine confusion and the plastic universe are objects of amusement in the fiction of their curse, and where the crazy white man and his tear gas happiness lies dead and long since buried by his own fantastic
the reins of colored thunder of the stallion of the dawn. Ride the coal fire morning on the beach where all is born, where the emperor of meaning is burning up his fort and sits to warm his toes around a fire made up of useless thoughts. And when the children tempt him with the riddles of their trance, he flings the flames of solstice, casting laughs into their dance. And where the crazy white man in the desert of his bones lies as bleached as the paradise he likes to think he owns. And I hate the white man in his evergreen excuse. Oh, I hate the white man and the man who turned him loose. And far across the reaches of the drifting yellow sands, the living carpet wilderness forever joins its hands with heaven's hell's attainment in a surging crest of fire, where more than all is thrown upon the everlasting pyre. And through the countless canticles of Jason's charcoal fleece are sung the songs of nothing in the timeless masterpiece. And there stood in the middle, guess who? It's the everlasting burst, built by God's very own white man as he tries to rule the dust. And I hate the white man in his doctrinaire refuse. Oh, I hate the white man and the man who turned you all loose. And the bowels of his city have been locked into a safe, where the spew stains on the sidewalks are defenders of his faith, while back inside his kitchen the bowler-hatted, long-haired saint cleans with soap and water, but it's really just white paint, while his gorgon-headed scandal sheet presents its daily bite to give the righteous news believers drugs to keep them white, while outside in the whitewash, well, our guns are always, always right. The shooting star has summoned it.